are basically almost like on my hand. And she's very toasty. Alright. I think I get to keep this too. It's very fast attack speed, 50% increased attack speed, 40 plus attack rating, adds 1 to 20 lightning damage, 50% damage to undead. I do like that weapon. What's its general attack? 1 to 15. God, these numbers are so low at the moment.
Hello.
Yeah, the skulls. I thought so. I'm like, it's so hard to see them now. I can't. You can kind of see it. The back of the head's spiky. All right, let me get that in place of this. I don't think I got room to leave my Morning Star, but it does more damage. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it does more damage. These now do mana stolen and life stolen and lightning damage. I don't know if it did lightning damage before, but I don't want to lose this, so I'm going to hold on to it. At least I got a shield.
Masterfully done, hero. You have crafted Khalim's will. Employ it to destroy the compelling orb and open the way to Mephisto. May the true light guide your way.
Oh, man. Use Khalim's will to smash the compelling orb. Alright, yeah, no, I know that. God, it even moves better. Hold on. It just used to look like a standard flail. I always just remember it being a flail, like a solitary drop. But this one's actually got the 3 tiny skulls. Like, that is so cool. Hold on. Oh my god. Hold on. Yeah, you can see the skulls better here before. Can I stay zoomed in and see how it's a singular flail in like the older style? So I always used to see it as a 3 and I'm like, oh, that's awesome. And then I'd see it turn into 1. I'm like, wait, how does that work? Kind of thing. But then when you swap it, that is really nice. Really nice. All right. Also, if I hold still...
Not here.
Yeah, no, I know that. Can I guess I have to go back inside. Which also reminds me I should probably swap that over immediately. Hold on. You guys can have that. Yeah. Yeah, my helper's not that smart. She can come down here if she feels like it. There we go. Alright, you, mate. Fucking another Hydra. Hold on. Let me make... Fuck, I am very fast. Holy shit. I might actually be able to do a lot more damage than that. Hold on, the speed of that's actually making up for the lack of damage. Yeah, that's worth it.
Gatson's reign is renewed.
Wait, that was who? Did I actually kill somebody? Ask Kane for help. I had no idea who the fuck I just killed then, but I killed somebody that must have been important. Alright, let's get this out. Hold on. Pretty sure this just opens this. Pretty sure that's all that does. That was pathetic. Yeah, I thought so. That's still so cool. Wait, where'd my flow go? I'm definitely going to go back and say hello to Kane. Because I need to pick up my mace. Glad I fucking kept that. Alright, what else do I need? I can identify that. Fire resistant. Defenses are 5. My belt's still stronger. I fucking hate that. Mind you, I like the fact that this is like a color. I like when these things are like colors and shit. I don't know why. It's a small joy that makes me happy. I don't have any more town portals, fortunately. So, I'll have to buy that. Kane, you can wait a minute. Pop over.
Yes?
At least now that I've got the shield, I can kind of actually tell when I've got the extra thing out, as opposed to beforehand. Go buy the chick. You didn't have keys. The other dude up here does. I have to go buy that guy. So, here's another 5 grand. Good thing I have fucking money, or otherwise I'd be buying another helper. I'm gonna seriously try to take her from start to finish through this. I don't even know what her level is. I know they level up about comparable to whatever's in the game. And you're really supposed to change them between areas, but I'd like to take the rogue through at least like the first one.
What do you need?
The other thing too is, oh, you don't have it. The other thing too is that I will get like attached to her, and at some point in the future when I do have to buy somebody else, because I can't afford her, I'll feel like really shit about it.
Stay a while and
Oh,
listen.
you don't want to talk to me for some reason. Yeah. Let me go finish exploring because I wasn't quite done. But yeah, I'll end up like really attached to her because I've had her for so long, and then I'll be like, I don't want to change her out of like just the sheer fact that she's been like the one that I've had this whole time. So yeah, eventually when like if I am in a position where my character doesn't have the money for it, it's gonna suck. Also, I don't think I'm supposed to be able to run around back this far, but I can't go any further that way. What about this way? Apparently I can just kind of like run around places. I wonder why it wouldn't let me go down lower. Hello. How are you up there? How do I get up there? That might just be where we're going next. Now I can't go past that either. Interesting. Alright, but I haven't really been up here. Hey, mate. Yeah, I haven't been up here to like investigate shit yet. And I also haven't got a key. I couldn't buy a key. Ooh, extra experience. I definitely want to use that. Oh, for God's sake. It's definitely lagging a little bit tonight. I don't know if that's any kind of like internet connection or if Diablo itself is running a little choppy. I don't know. But yeah, there's definitely been a few things like when I used the flail and stuff, it didn't work immediately. Like there was a delay and stuff like that. Same with like opening some things have been like a strange delay. I think I've done everywhere now because I pretty much went up around the portal. Alright, well, down to hate. Oh. What does this look like? Oh man. This, I remember this being cool because it was just some big orb sitting out in the open. Now they've got it on this pedestal thing and it doesn't look as epic. I know somebody's like, what the fuck? This area though. Yeah, this is where they actually had a lot of gold in the game. This made sense to me because this is going in towards Mephisto, right? I think this is like about where Mephisto is. So it made perfect sense as this is all like super embellished, right? I just completed 2 quests at once then. Search for Mephisto and his Durance. Is this a Durance? This is level 1 Durance. Okay. Yeah, so like this having a whole heap of gold and like skulls and horns and spikes and everything and guts. I think the guts weren't here, yeah. It's pretty cool. Like getting to see that. Especially since there's a I don't have a key, right? No. Ooh, fucking hell. Molars. I heard something drop then. These guys look pretty cool. It reminds me, oh wait, Starmane Howler. See, that's an awesome name. These remind me of like Dark Elves or something. In some stories that I've read. I like the deep grey, it looks nice. Alright. What else we got here? I've got a plate, chest. Oh shit, full inventory. That filled up fast. It filled up a lot faster than it should have. That's a 66. That's nowhere near this. This shroud chainmail thing, I really fucking lucked out with it. Mind you, I do also have stuff in there that is like probably enhancing to some level, but still, it's like a lot. Alright, let's keep going. Not that. What did I just hit then? Oh, the squiggly line next to 1 does that. I remember doing that at some point. I think I always used to have that up like that. I definitely remember getting it stuck on when I was younger. Wow, I've solved the mystery. Oh, I got a key finally. Which one was locked? What's the chest back here that was locked? Okay, so when I was younger, I definitely got this stuck on. And obviously, like, I did find it used to help because I could see all my stuff, but I never knew how to, like, undo it and, like, get it to stop. That's why I ended up playing that way for so long. And it's so hilarious that... Oh, shit, more. It's so hilarious that, you know, I'm now 35 and figured out what the button was. That looks amazing. Yeah. It's amusing to me.
I am overburdened.
This room's so pretty. Yeah, I'm fully aware that there's wet, mushy guts everywhere. That's not turning me off the room. Like, it's just adding to the aesthetics, personally. Stamina. Alright. I go back. I'm pretty much got full inventory. I probably could have drunk down some of the health potions and shit, but it's fine. Alright. Well.
Hello.
Hi. I've got shit to sell you. Also, gauntlets. Mine is somehow better. Is that... Oh, enhanced defense. Attack. There's a lot of stuff in here for, like, attack radius and stuff. And it's not really that big of a problem. I just don't really need it. The light radius stuff, I also don't mind that. But, like I said, this game is quite bright to me. It could also just be how I've got the contrast set up on my monitor that is making it brighter. For a second there, all of her armor glowed blue when she got near the portal. And I thought for a second there, I'm like, I don't have blue armor. And like the gold reflecting the fire. Hold on. Hold on. Like there. That's really nice. Yes, I am sightseeing again. It happens. Let's go back out here because I didn't kind of finish this room. I don't know if this was a closed off chamber or if it kept going. It kept going. I was hoping it was going to be like a dead end. Whenever a place is like really, really huge, of course I found level 2. Okay, I keep saying this, that I have like a natural pathing sense in Diablo 2. From all the time that I have played it, I kind of have figured out subconsciously where shit is, and I will find the down passage to like the next area so stupidly fast. And then I have to, of course, because I'm exploring everything, I then have to go and explore everything and come back to it, you know? So it's a little bit frustrating because like I wouldn't mind if like I didn't find it for a while and then happened to come across it at the end and I'm like, oh, I've already explored everything, I'll just go straight down that. No, that's not how it works. Mind you, I don't have to go and explore everything everywhere. I'm just going to do it because, of course, I'm going to do it. And also, when I get crystal swords, the only thing I'm thinking of is, like, Sword Art Online, where they... I think it's in one of the future seasons where they kind of, like, upgrade their shit to have, like, a crystal sword. I think that's when he starts dual wielding. I'm going to have to go back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he gets, like, some kind of, like, a black demonic sword thing and a blue crystal sword, I think.
Stay a while and listen.
Yeah. But that's what I think of. And it's honestly not that far off. The crystalline swords things are kind of about right. Probably should have stuff in here. I wish I could just right click on it and it would take me into it, but it doesn't because it's supposed to be a trade mechanic. And yeah, I'm not trying to trade it, I'm just trying to get shit. I also find that they always have bolts. So whenever I go to a trader, they'll almost always have bolts. Not always like arrows as their like first slot for like an Amazon and stuff. What the fuck? Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember that shit. But anyway, I always kind of like found that the excessive quantity of bolts was supposed to be based on the fact that you're kind of supposed to play an Amazon as probably like either a javelin user or with crossbows. Right, so of course, like, the replenishment item would be bolts. But I play exclusively with the fucking bow and arrow, because I really like archery. I like bows and arrows. So yeah, that's what I play with, and I've got to basically find my own arrows to replenish them, or otherwise, like, go through different sections to buy it specifically. It's a shame that I didn't get the flail for very long. Oh god, paladin stuff. Actually, is that no, it's not identified. I just can't use it. I was going to say, if it was something I could identify, I would have, like, used it. This was a generate mana one. Just wanted to move that there. There we go. That... Sure. That can go in there. Alright. Let's keep going. Another trap one. The fire on the spot's not the worst. It's the ones that attack me as I run away. Those are frustrating. Actually, I could see the light radius helping in here, come to think of it. It is quite dark. But compared to the old one, yeah, the old one, this is what I was talking about with the light radius. The old ones mattered more. But if I also had a higher light radius, I would also probably be able to detect the creatures and stuff, like, a little bit more around the corner. I gotta admit, they've done really good with, like, textures and shit on, like, bodies and stuff. I definitely appreciate that. What is down here? Cadavers, huh? I kind of didn't expect there to be undead. Like, yes, okay, I've played this before, but logically thinking, like, all the molars and the cadavers and all the things that are down here in and around, like, fucking Mephisto's tomb and shit. The other thing, too, is I can't actually remember if... Oh, you're special ghost emerald. So, obviously, like, I do have to fight Mephisto, and I can't honestly remember if the Wanderer happens to, like, bring back Mephisto before I get there, or if it's when I get there. Because it's one of those things where I kind of, like, feel like we only ever just miss the Wanderer by, like, just that much. Like, all the time. But Mephisto really hadn't been out for very long. But I can't remember if he gets, like, resurrected or whatever when I get there. I think that's what happens. Also, that room up there. I think that room up there is a dead end. I'll just go get that wherever the fuck this entryway is before I get too far away, because I feel like, well, I will have to come back through it. That... No, that's it. This had to have been the room. I was using the wrong key then. Eventually I'll have decoy again. Yeah, that's where I was thinking, is that spot there. I have to check that on the way back. Alright, either way. Let's check if anything's down around here. I like these arches and shit, and the constant, like, step downs and stuff. And then you've got all these, like, weird spiky, like, blood pit things. Like, the amount of, like, barely blood and then blood pits and stuff like this, I could reasonably believe in the older game that something had been slaughtered some time ago. This doesn't have to be fresh blood. It's just remnants of activity in this area. However, when you swap to the newer graphics, it's like somebody's just literally come in here and shredded things nonstop. And I really can't imagine that there were this many, like, people or creatures or whatever living in this place for, like, the Wanderer and all of its demons and stuff to really be shredding that heavily. You know? It's a little too much. Plus, the overall effect of Diablo being so fucking wet. Look how dry this place is. Oh my god. I don't think it knew where it wanted to put the bodies for a second there, but look how dry this place is. And then look how wet this place is. Like, come on. Diablo really, really, really went hard for the fucking, like, wet room aesthetic. Nobody wants wet rooms. Nobody wants wet feet. Nobody likes having, like, blood and guts in their boots. And their greaves or whatever the fuck I'm wearing. Yeah, boots. leather material boots at that, too. And the blood and guts would be seeping into them by now, for sure. But, yeah. I don't know. It's a little too wet. See, this room, though, does look very cool either way. Ugh. I hit it. What the shit? Well, that fucking surprised me. Good on him. I was not expecting that. Oh, fuck off. Traps. No, Phoenix, you're not hopping up. I see you had a drink of water. No, you are definitely not hopping up. He's shitty now. Her bloodlust, brawling psychopath, melee fighter, and Romuald disagrees. This, what, with my blood and guts land? So welcome in, Kraken. It's yeah, Crackton. Yeah, there we go. Again, there I'm still fucking terrible with names. Yeah, I don't know. The funny thing is, oh shit, firewall. Who's got firewall? Fucking hell. I don't know. Like this kind of aesthetic would definitely work in RimWorld, but I kind of feel like Diablo just went a little too hard for it. You know, it's fine. It's just too much everywhere. You know, at least that's what I feel about it. That's not the biggest potion I could be using. I could use a different one. Let me use that. Put that away. And these two are stacked fine. Have I got anything that needs to be identified? No. Okay. Let's put those down there then. That way I can at least hold something else. There's a tad silly with this much, yeah. Yeah, like, come on, look at this room. Okay, if I swap this over, it does make sense that this was like a believable old pit of sacrifice, right? You could kind of believe that over decades, perhaps they were like constantly sacrificing, but this much like constant wet guts everywhere, it's a little too much. I might have to go back to town in a moment. Where was that? Who was attacking me? Was it like if you had what's that session? Oh shit. Where you're raiding an ongoing cult, I would see it, but this is meant to be an old abandoned. Yeah. Yeah, this is supposed to be old and abandoned. Mind you, I do understand that I'll have to go back to town, hold on. I understand that the Wanderer, aka Diablo, is supposed to have just walked through the area.
Greetings.
And like a lot of like the blood and guts everywhere is supposed to signify, you know, him passing through the building kind of thing. But still, I can't imagine there being that many like creatures or beings or whatever in there, unless he's like summoned a whole heap of demons and they've gone ham on each other. That could make a little bit of sense. It makes a bit of sense, but like, it still doesn't fill in all the gaps, you know? It's just like they put them in a blender. All of these. I pretty much just gotta sell it all. So how you doing? How you been? Gonna sell off the rest of this. Oh, not sell off. Put it. I see my gold bar here, my fucking gold that I get from selling stuff off, and I'm just like, oh, just go put that in my stash, and my brain just does like a what's a sentence kind of moment. It's fine. We get English back eventually. I don't know. It defaults to it eventually. Oh, shit. I also don't mind the fact that like these guys' clubs, they kind of look like they're wrapped, interestingly. If I swap them over, they look more like a barbaric kind of like dry club with like spikes, whereas here, they don't really look that spiky. Hey Waver, how you doing? How'd the mold go? How'd the vinegar go? I ended stream early last night because I was really tired. So I didn't get to hear how you went with like the big vinegar test. What were you just attacking? Oh, there's another room there. Alright, I might as well go through that. It's actually one sec. No worries. Yeah, no, I was playing RimWorld. Well, I was playing RimWorld on Tuesday, right? And we had to move to a new location because my current map is glitchy as shit. Because of the 1.5 update. I haven't got the DLC or anything like that. I don't have any DLCs, but the 1.5 update on its own is enough to kind of like corrupt the map that I've got in a bit of a way. So like a lot of textures and shit don't work. So I have to move my base, and we just finished moving. So I kind of spent a bit of time after stream. Well, I spent 10 hours on Tuesday after stream setting up a mapped out layout of what I want to do. And the problem with that is that obviously I didn't sleep between streams, and I spent a long time like playing RimWorld.
Not enough
Oh,
mana.
what are you, a stone skin? Yeah, anyway, I ended up like really tired and couldn't like make it all the way through stream. But I didn't want to like not stream because I ended up playing RimWorld again for like random game night last night. I know it's not like, I don't know, I throw RimWorld in there occasionally. What I should have done is I should have played PUBG, because I'm playing 7 Days to Die tomorrow, my birthday stream, instead of PUBG. So yeah, it would have fit. It would have actually made so much sense. If I hadn't have been tired, I probably could have like logicked the whole week in a really productive way, but I didn't get there. Also, my cat's howling at something in the background, if you guys are wondering. He does that. It just means that somewhere in the house is dark and he can't see very well. I've learnt what it means. He also just likes howling. Like, he goes up to windows and howls out into the night as if, like, I don't know,
I can't carry
something's
anymore.
like slighted him or something and he's gonna like yell about it. But like nothing's actually happening. He's just like choosing to walk up to a window and yell.
Hello.
Which honestly is a fucking mood. Like, who else doesn't like walk up to, well, I guess like generally sane people don't walk up to doors and windows and just like yell. Imagine that. Imagine living in a fucking neighborhood where like all your neighbors just like literally will walk up to their windows and doors and just like scream for no apparent reason. That's all, you gotta move your tail. Absolute drama queen. Be drama king for him, but yeah, essentially the kind of situation with him is this. There we go. Next fucking level down. I told you guys I path to it too quickly. But yeah, he definitely fucking likes fucking yelling at nothing. I don't know. He also does it. Hey, waypoint. Oh, that looks cool. He also likes doing it when he knows exactly where we are in the house. He'll leave the room that we're in and he'll walk into the next room over or like down the hallway or something and he'll howl like looking for us, but he fucking knows where we are. He like left us to go and do the thing. It's a weird thing. I've never really seen any other cat do it. My previous cat, when she was still alive, she was quiet as shit. I almost never heard her. I had to go looking for her so much. Hello. And Zula's pretty quiet. She only makes noise when she wants food or if you're patting her a little too rough or something. You know. She doesn't mind just sleep in the same spot for 20 hours. And occasionally get up for food. Yeah, Azula's kind of like that. Although she gets like the friskies every so often. Or she really likes cuddles. So, yeah, she ends up coming to like this morning when Nick woke up when his alarm went off. Or actually, it might have been a couple of days ago. Jesus, down with the fire. She basically like got straight up and ran for the room to like give him cuddles and stuff. Most of that is yes, she'd like to give him cuddles, and part of that is the fact that him waking up means food, and she knows it. So, yeah, it's a level of enthusiasm. That's it. He got teased. It's not good that you're getting teased again, Waver. I hope you're doing alright with that. It's like almost, not like every other week, but it's pretty frequent. The vinegar is, honestly, I do not know. It did not do much, and then I learned the bottle I bought is 7% vinegar. Depends, was it like a cleaning vinegar or a food grade vinegar as well? I mean, both of them will still do it, but one will do it a lot better. It's cleaning. Yeah, it should have been fine. Shouldn't have been too bad. Because we can get double strength vinegar, and I add some of that shit to the laundry. Because for a while, before the washing machine broke, it wouldn't like, I don't know, everything always came out with like a little bit of a smell kind of thing. Even though like we tried cleaning it and all that sort of stuff, but the washing machine would always like come out with a smell. It turns out it was just on its way out. That's all it was the whole time. So yeah, we ended up getting into the routine of like adding a little bit of vinegar to the wash load and stuff to kind of like break down whatever the funky smell was that was coming out of it. And yeah, as a result, we just kind of like still just always add vinegar, but we've got like this double strength shit. So we don't have to add much of it. The main idea was that if we could make it like go further, you know, it's good. You know. That's it. So not teased in anything serious.
Great.
Alright. Well, this is nothing like too bad. Like it's not nice like when people like make fun of you or anything, but still. Like there's different degrees of it. I am going to keep that knockback one. There's someone that's like, I got this game. You want it? You're not getting it. This annoyed me. It's kind of a dick move, honestly. But then again, it also depends on like how shareable and playable it was as well. Because I don't know, I haven't really got many games in like the last God only knows how many years. Like you guys will often hear me say like I've got gifted something. It's usually a game because I just fucking never buy games. It's one of those things like I don't really have